there. I think.
This is one of my other brands. I don't know why the tab's open.
There you go.
But again, this is like real time as well. And I only started this one in August last year, July. So you can see literally from launch, this just went up and up and up.
Hopefully, a couple of months' time, mate, mine will look like that.
Yeah. There you go. So yeah, this is like from nothing.
That's crazy.
Morning start.
Look how quickly look at that curve.
Almost a milli. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back. This is round 3 of looking into Luke's dropshipping brand website. We've done and shot 2 videos now. We've kind of covered this whole evolution from initial concept, look at the first website, give him a lot of actionable feedback, and then came back with the second version, and now we're here with the third one where we're going to delve a little bit more deeper, I think, into just kind of the overall aesthetic, and then maybe look at some of the marketing strategies, because that now shifts in importance. It's all about kind of getting prepared to switch on the ads, thinking about the back end flows now that we've got the front end optimized. So we'll spend a bit of time on that. I'm hoping this will be really useful for you. I'm thinking about doing a few more of these videos, so if you have a store yourself that you're just setting up, that you think you'd like some input from myself, just comment below, send me a message, get in touch with me on Instagram at Lou Antonio Matera, best way to get in touch. But for now, let's just dive straight in. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready, let's do this.
Alright, cool. So, would you prefer we do this in the mobile or desktop?
I mean, it looks better on mobile. Actually, yeah, let's do it on mobile because it's going to be used most of the time.
Alright, well, let's just keep it here, okay? Alright, so let's keep it latest on iPhone 14 Pro Max. Okay, so what do you think of that?
I think it's a big improvement to what it was, when was that, 4 or 5 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
Massively, yeah.
Why do you think it's a good improvement?
I think it's a lot simpler, like, your eyes aren't distracted by too much text. It's very simple. It's like, right, I'm telling you to look right here. This is where you need to read. There's not too many distractions. Mm-hmm. The image in there sums up exactly what I'm selling as well, so there's no confusion around that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've got the logo there, and then you've got a call to action. That's it.
Yeah, then you've got a call to action that pops.
Yes.
As well. It invites you, because there's nothing else, nowhere else really to go on here, right? And
exactly.
You've got your top thing as well, which you could probably start to iterate and play around with.
Okay.
If we're looking at like things like free shipping or something to do with reviews, etc.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, very good. I'm assuming like smaller screens, this compresses and this
exactly.
It's responsive.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, sometimes the picture can look a little bit wider, like you looked at on the desktop, where it's sitting up a little bit further. But yeah, it looks great either way.
Perfect. And I see you've got a WhatsApp button on here as well. Where did that come from?
I've connected it to a business WhatsApp, so I can stay in touch with my customers, because I am going to be responding constantly as well. You know, I want their business, I want to answer their questions, I want to hear how they talk as well, so I can start iterating the website.
Okay, brilliant. Well, yeah, lovely, nice and clean. This looks like it is a proper website now. Huh?
Thank you.
Good job.
Appreciate it.
All right, so hero product and brilliant. Again, I'm not going to critique this because we can get into that analysis paralysis state where we just kind of keep optimizing it. And one thing to think about and remember with any website is it is never complete.
Yeah.
It's not a once and done thing. You're constantly A/B testing, iterating. You're throwing new content in there. You're updating the reviews. You're playing around with the call to actions, the colors, the text, the links, the sections, the typography. Pretty much everything is always in flux. So it's a case of, okay, can we get to 80% fit where we're happy with everything? Okay, it might not be perfectly optimized, but we could spend months doing this. And ultimately we need to get a feel for what the market thinks, because it doesn't matter what you think about your product, about your website. The only thing that matters is, are users going to engage and buy? It's the only thing that matters.
Just a quick touch on that. So how would you go about iterating? Like, how would you make this better in the future? Like, how would you know to make it better? Or would you just try different things and go, oh, that could work quite well, iterate and try again?
Yeah, I think there's a million and one ways on anything on conversion rate optimization. You want to really be tracking where you're pointing traffic to and then how they engage with the site. So things like heat maps, etc. are very interesting.
Okay.
just things that you can actually get actionable data from, because you can sit through like hundreds of like website visits and not notice any commonalities, or you can use something like a heat map which will average say 100, 200, show you where they're looking, where they're scrolling, and where's kind of where the attention is going, and you can use data from that to see if it's something that they're engaging with, and also if they're following the flow that you set for them.
Okay.
But most of the time it's like a controlled A/B test where, okay, this, say they're running traffic to this landing page, it looks like this, here's a separate iteration, let's see which one converts better, and then what do you think of those elements is actually helping you to convert. It's difficult to properly nail down, because as with most moving parts of your e-commerce store, you have an infinite amount of options. It's the same with design, it's infinite and you can spend a lot of time doing it, but if you're just starting out, don't worry too much about it just yet, like, because this is those little 1 or 2% gains that you get once you've already kind of hit profitability.
Okay, so it's not huge.
No,
on
like
the
your main thing right now is to keep everything simple and to establish product market fit. That's it. Okay. Make sure this is a product that the market wants, it's willing to pay for, and ideally it does what it says in the tin. And you're going to figure that out pretty quickly by the reviews. Okay.
Cool.
And the way everyone engages with your ads. So yeah, I'm happy with this. Looks very good. Cool. We're leading straight into the quiz.
This isn't the quiz, no, this is the product, sorry.
Right, okay. So has that changed strategy-wise from our last call?
Yeah, I mean, so we had 2 buttons on the last website and I've removed one of them away because it was a distraction. I put the quiz on the top banner there, and every single page has information where I'm trying to lead them towards the quiz.
Okay. So this is going direct to product page?
Yes.
Okay. This is homepage, so this isn't a landing page. This is where like any organic traffic is probably going to fall to your own. Google's going to index. Okay, so I don't really have a problem with that. I do think you could maybe have a little bit of better call to action and make it more hair loss related, or start your hair loss or reduce your hair loss.
Okay,
something like that.
Talk to them,
around, just encourage the click a little bit more, but that's me being like hypercritical.
Something like start your journey today.
Yeah, cool. Something like that. But then not just journey, it's too broad.
Yeah.
Keep it specific to a subject matter if possible.
Cool.
Alright, let's have a look. So again, nice, clean, very good. So much nicer the section. Alright.
Yeah.
It's clean. You could potentially have a spacer in here if you want, like a divider. But
yeah, I was thinking about maybe making the margins bigger there, like the padding. And
no, I don't. I think again, just a divider would be fine. I think just a really thin line divider, just so you know it's a different section. This very good. Now it actually looks like the same person, with the same colour hair. It doesn't matter. It matches. It's good. I mean, slightly different skin tone, but it's fine.
His ears get bigger.
I don't think anyone's going to spend that much time on it. But it's better than the last one. We had a completely different colour hair, etc.
I think it's more believable as well. The other one was a bit too much.
Sorry, let me just go back in here. There's a drivable. Yeah, very good.
So this is the quiz.
Okay. So it works, yeah. Okay. Are you sure this is a homepage?
Yes. Well,
yeah,
too much.
It's very much like a landing page, like a sales landing page. Remember when we spoke last week, we said we're doing the product introduction, ideally like pack some reviews or some social proofing in there. I noticed your all of your media icons have gone. Where did they go?
My media icons.
So all of your media affiliations, like Men's Health and all that.
That should be there actually. I didn't notice that. Maybe it's not on the home page. Maybe
it's normally good on home pages.
Yeah, I don't know why that's not there.
So yeah, remember that you don't want to bombard them with too much information. This homepage acts as a menu of sorts to direct them. Ideally, you control it, but you can also give them optionality to know. Obviously, still pointing about the product. If you have a funnel for the quiz, make that the main thing.
Yeah.
If not, then look at your sections. So about us, who we are, why we're here, technology, reviews, bang.
That's it. Yeah, keep it simple.
All of this stuff can be transferred to your like all this.
A lot of it is on there as well, so
but
maybe it should be.
And this, you don't need to replicate this because we don't want to bombard them with all this product information. The homepage is just a homepage. Yeah. It's a menu.
Just check this page again because you're confusing me now. Click on the red light icon.
This one.
Yeah. Because it has got the same.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it wasn't the homepage. I think that was the landing page that we were on. There you go.
Now it makes sense.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Brilliant.
It's a lot simpler.
Okay, so this is homepage now.
Yes, sorry.
Alright, can we move all this up? This is, remember, right, what we said last time, above the fold.
Yeah.
Like, most precious digital real estate you're going to get, because this is where you either capture their attention or lose it.
Yeah.
Look at what's this white space about.
Yeah, I think it's an issue with the, when you make it bigger. So if you looked at that on a laptop version, it all gets squeezed up.
But all we're focused on is probably 80-90% mobile.
Okay, yeah, so make it
even at the detriment of the laptop or the desktop.
Yeah.
I would focus on mobile. So just remember, like, this is so important.
Cool. Yeah.
Dead space. Okay. Just
lift it all up
if you can. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now we've got these. Okay. I know separately we had a discussion about maybe not using these specific logos and more links there. There's, like, say, a podcast where it's been mentioned, not the specific brand, but the technology itself. Maybe linking it. Again, we're just trying to reduce anything that shouts and screams scam.
That's it. I mean, I want to build up trust, and I feel like these kind of logos are they're just used on every single website, and if anything, I feel like they do the opposite of gain trust, you know? So if I put some logos in there which maybe they don't recognise, and they're like, okay, well, this guy must seem legit, then otherwise we wouldn't put that in there.
Okay. Again, maybe it's something to note and test and not get too caught up on, but remember, we just want to reduce anything that screams or shouts scam.
Yeah.
Don't want that to enter the vocabulary at all. We want as much kind of authenticity to come through as possible. It's also interesting that I realised that other page wasn't your homepage by the content on it.
So how long you've been in the game for?
Yeah, so it's. I'm hoping this one will look and feel a little bit more like a homepage. So okay. These don't necessarily need to swipe as well. You could just have like a small number of them all going. I'm assuming they don't click to anything, right?
No.
They don't go anywhere.
No, there's no links there.
Alright, okay. Again, just, you don't want to take them off the one page anyway, but okay. The product, this is good technology. There we go.
That's me.
Look at those teeth.
Hey?
I
use a whitening app for that.
Beautiful.
I think I'm joking.
Give us a smile. Alright, okay. This is good. Cool. Very nice. Perfect home page. Yeah. Good job.
Lovely.
Stay together.
Thank you.
Good job. Just get rid of this white space, please.
Cool.
That's it. Yeah, you've got your...
I've got the products, I've got the quiz, I've got the about me there,
stuff,
and then the technology,
this
and then the reviews.
Cool.
Cool, yes, stolen. Yeah.
No matter. As long as it's relevant to product,
yeah,
you will gather your own unique content as you start to go. Because like, you can invest like months, so much money into like 3D graphics or whatever, and you haven't even sold a single product yet.
This is it, yeah.
Don't worry too much about it. If the product's good, it will come with time, and you will have cash flow, residual cash flow, with which to put back into the business to improve all of it. So yeah, just work with what you've got. Okay, so this is going to take me to product page, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I like this. Very good. That's really important for high AOV products. AOV means average order value. Just to be able to split that down, it's another kind of constituent that will reduce barrier to entry.
Yeah.
Makes it affordable all of a sudden. Instead of what, €500, it's like 150.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 payments.
I just realised there's a mistake on that there. Yeah.
Okay, one thing just that's popping out at me is the currency. So we've got euros here, and then we've got.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to change the text on that to paying 3 interest-free payments, and then take of out of there.
I don't know. Sometimes it's good to do the maths for them. Remember, like, you don't want them to think about anything.
Yeah. You just want them to see a lower number.
Yeah. As long as that correlates, though. Sometimes they'll figure it out themselves, and it'll be relative. But like, take all the ambiguity out. Cool. But anyway, back to this. Much better. No dead white space here, really, is there?
There's a lot more space.
Now I see what the product is, what it looks like. Yeah. Very good.
I think that's another GIF. I might have to reduce the file size on some of those. Yeah, if you wait for that one, because it's quite a good one actually. Okay. So we'll be here for a minute.
I'm not going anywhere until this comes up.
Jeez, why is that taking so long? Yeah.
Problem.
Indeed, yeah.
Again,
and that doesn't look great as well.
If you're Fortune 500 getting into men's health, you don't have these website issues. This is done, tried, tested, so just...
optimize it, yeah. It basically is a GIF that shows the before and after of like 20 people just on a loop. So
okay, Well, yeah, I'll get that compressed
Yeah.
because irrespective of it not showing up through the other side of it, it's going to slow your web load speed.
Yeah.
And remember, attention's a currency. If it's taking ages to load, we're coming,
Yeah.
there we go. No one's waiting around and hanging around to see that, and that might be a really important thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, very good.
There you go.
Cool. Doesn't necessarily need to be in the product though. That could be a little bit further down.
Yeah.
Again, like most are just expecting to see like product, like what is in, like what's in the bag. That's one thing as well. I'd maybe have here is what's in the pack.
Okay.
Tell them what's coming in the post.
Yeah.
Another recurring theme: remove all ambiguity, manage expectations throughout of what they're buying, what's coming in the post, all of that. Don't leave anything open for interpretation because sometimes it has a second or third order consequence of expectations that aren't managed.
Yeah.
They've paid a lot and they think, oh, I've just got a hat and some LED lights. Where's the charger? What do I do with it? All that stuff. So break it down. But I think these images do a good job of it. So all good. I like how this is above the fold. Nice job. Maybe a bit of a colour clash with the shop page, but I'm not overly concerned. It's okay. What's this?
That's a delivery date, expected delivery date.
If they buy today?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What's your thoughts? I can get rid of it.
Buy now and get it between.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're confident you've got these delivery times unlocked?
Yeah. They're quick.
Okay, perfect. Let's have a look here. I would probably have the how to use above because you don't want to blind them with data. Like this means nothing to me.
Okay.
Nothing.
And then the what's included when I put that in there at the right at the top.
Yeah, I would maybe focus on this. Okay. Yeah, I think it's good.
Perfect.
I'm going to pull it a bit. I think it's good. And you've got your reviews nice and high. You've got your social proof in like this. Yeah, very good. Did you steal that from my website, did you?
Maybe.
Smooth. It's good. I've seen this one before. It's good. This will scroll. And we've got everything unified now on one line. No, we haven't. We're
It's
still
weird
one line,
because
two lines.
That is
We
weird.
just need to add some extra text on this one.
Yeah, it's weird because it shows differently on mine.
The only thing that matters is what shows up on actual
Yeah.
platforms to look on your phone.
Mhm.
Assuming you've got an iPhone or latest Google, just have a look and make sure that it's formatting because sometimes it just looks different on the Shopify editor.
Yeah.
And obviously you've got how many different screen sizes up here to check through, so just focus on the latest for now, assume everyone's latest. Cool, very good. Nice. Don't need a capital there. Does this stay open on scroll? You don't have to
Yeah,
click
I mean, I've got the option to keep it closed if I want.
No, I'll leave it open. I think it's
Yeah.
good. It's really important information. Okay. Much better.
Yeah.
No pointing away from things. Good. This is good. Oh, there's a lot here.
Reduce that down, you think?
It's just a lot of like, whoa, a lot of text. A lot going on. Alright. You got sticky cart as well.
Yes.
Which is good, so you don't
I've got an issue
scroll
with
back up.
that chat icon going over the top of it. It's not biggie,
Yeah,
but
it is still a problem though.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't look professional.
Is there a
though.
way to move this around?
You can move it up higher. So I've been talking to them today. You can move it up higher above that, but it stays at that position then.
Or can I exit out? Just press an X and it goes away so I can see it.
Yeah, there's not that option with that one, but I'm gonna have a look around anyway and
Okay.
try and solve that problem.
Can you pick a top like 5?
Yeah,
Like this, don't necessarily need to know that.
yeah,
This is important, really not important. Go to FAQ. Can you link to have another question directs to FAQ page?
yeah. I can have a bit of text
Maybe
underneath
finish
there.
it with that, yeah, and link it. In case whatever their potential objection isn't listed, rather than them bounce, can they just say, oh, I've got this question, it's not on here. I wonder if it's there. Just try and keep
Just
them.
have got some more questions. Click here.
Yeah. And then can you finish with like an Instagram feed or a bit of social proofing, or like here's X guy who's like testimonials.
As in like the comments they have on like Facebook where people have written.
Yeah, but like real people, case studies, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit of social proof and trusted by 10,000 guys. Here's 2 or 3 of them. Or
Right.
just a little bit more social proofing.
Right at the bottom there, yeah.
Right at the bottom, yeah. And then if you want, maybe just links. If you can anchor it back up to the top as well, brilliant. So they get back to this.
Cool.
There is a way to anchor it. It depends on the theme, but there is a way to custom code it. But I'm being super picky. I think it's very good.
Yeah.
This is good enough to launch. As a
Like to
PDP.
hear.
As a PDP.
When you say anchor, does it usually come up with like a little arrow or something and you click that and it just
Literally
flies
looks
back
like
up?
an anchor, yeah. And it'll take you back up. But again, I'm being like super picky. You've got your sticky cart.
Yeah.
So that sometimes if you click that, it's just going to go up cart, isn't it? This is quite good as well. It's not called a cart. It's called basically when it pops out on the side.
Yeah, it's like a drawer.
Really good drawer. That's the one. Yeah. You e-com expert.
I know,
You
right?
teach me. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Okay. Yeah, this is good. And this, when did this come from?
That's always been in there.
And this is part of the product. This is AOV booster. What did this
So it's just an add-on, really. So I just wanted to, once they get into the cart, and they're still a little bit unsure, then I can just hit them with that and say, look, free power bank with that.
really
as well.
good
Yeah,
for AOV. Excellent. Yeah.
I mean,
And
it's free.
There's the cost of your ads covered. Assuming you're paying like $20-30.
Well, it's free. I'm giving that for free.
Oh really?
Yeah, as part of the purchase, just say free power bank.
Why would you not try and charge for it first? Because this could be your lead magnet, really. Get a free. This is good enough product. A $50 product is good enough. It's a good enough excuse to get someone to hand over their email. It's like, can I have your email? No. Here's 50 quid. Can I have your email? Yeah.
So you're saying to give that away, turn around and say, if you give me your email, I'll give you a free 50 quid power bank with every purchase.
Just with your first purchase.
With your first purchase.
That has a much more magnetic pull than an ebook.
Yeah.
Or a percentage off discount because it's a physical, tangible product that they can use for like their phone, or they can use for like.
That's very true.
Out and about, so that's actually quite cool. If you're not going to charge for it, you could still try and charge for it and keep it. But this is one of those things where important not to get lost in the weeds and to do strategic tests once every 4 to 6 weeks and see and test and look at the data as to what's working and what's converting better.
Perfect.
But this for me is a stronger lead magnet.
Yeah.
Than PDF, although the PDF is still good.
Yeah.
If it's not working, this is your plan B, but maybe leave this as an actual paid thing for now.
So I'm thinking while you're saying that is to maybe have a pop-up, because I haven't actually got one showing yet, it's just the quiz. Pop-up comes up, shows maybe the power bank, says, want a free power bank with your first purchase. Give us your email.
Perfect.
And we'll send you the code.
That's good leverage.
Cool.
Yeah? How much is it?
$10, $15.
Okay, but once you factor it into your overall AOV,
Yeah.
it's actually very small. Your margins allow you to build that into it, right?
Oh, yeah,
And
definitely.
acquisition cost.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
operational overheads.
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
We'll do a separate session on finance because this is probably one of the most overlooked, but most, like literally the most important thing in e-commerce. Remember, you're running this business to make money. It's not a charity. So understanding the back-end cash flow mechanics is one of the most important things, but everyone overlooks it. No one factors in their ad costs, their cost of goods sold, and then their operational overheads. Remember, you've still got to pay yourself something. If you've got staff, they need to be paid. Your software, all of that builds in. So I'll run a separate session. I've got a really good spreadsheet that I can share with you as well. If you want it, again, leave a comment. I'll drop you a message. Very useful and great resource that even some of my 7 to 8 figure brands use every single day when it comes to decision making. So we'll come back to it. But yeah, this is good. I'm happy with this. On your menu, where did you go? All right, good. Can we have a reviews page as my only request?
Yes,
that's going to be so important for this.
Okay,
Before
cool.
you launch, please have a reviews page.
Yep.
Just the more social proof, and just remember it's an expensive product. They don't know much about it. They want to see others getting value from it.
Cool.
Like there's always resistance to any product, but when it's expensive, people buy from people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why the about us is important, because they want to see your hair loss journey.
Yeah.
Hair loss journey.
Perfect.
And they want to know, did it work? How did it work? And
How long
then
did it
here's
take?
hundreds of people who it's working for currently and has done,
yeah.
and these guys recommend it because of X, Y, and Z.
Perfect.
Normally I wouldn't put that much emphasis on it, but I think it's good enough. It's an important enough point to have it here as a menu item. But this, how much cleaner this is.
Yeah.
Really good, really nice. You could change the about us to like my story or something. Make it more personal.
Yep. No, you say there, a lot of text.
Oh, so much text. Can we make this a bit nicer?
Yeah.
Like definitely. I see this and I'm like, bleh.
Yeah, it's on the list of things to do.
The never-ending, ever-growing list.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's this going?
Learn more. I think that was about the product, so it goes to the technology page.
I believe you. Right, see for this, right? This looks like a product that you're going to sell. It looks cool. Oh, what's this? This looks cool. Like, these are comparisons, right?
Yeah.
Like, these look cool. I'm not going to lie. I've never seen it. I'm looking at the price, but what I would like to see is like a big X through them or something.
Okay, make it look...
Yeah. Or like on a grid where you've got like... who does a good job of it? Let me show you if I can go on. I'll not be able to do it.
I know what you mean though.
Yeah.
Where it's like a comparison.
Yeah, yours are all
ticks,
ticks.
and theirs are like that.
Yeah, because again, it just looks like, oh, this is cool. Why is this expensive and why is yours so cheap? What's it missing? Like, you should be able like, this is bad, X is on there.
Yeah.
Make it look bad.
Okay.
And make yours look amazing.
Cool.
Only critique on that. Again, there's a lot of text, but this is potentially as busy as it is. Sometimes quite a good ad for those who are like a little bit more analytical.
Yeah.
Don't want to see stuff. Yes. Again, you could split this whole thing down. To be fair, but I think it's okay.
It's not quite there. Yeah, I know that.
I just think this needs work, and then like this just ends. Get them back to the product page.
Yeah.
Start your hair loss journey now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then is this? Oh, we could spend some time on the verbiage here, but okay, this is important because you're saying you're matching the effectiveness, but you've just kind of cut the price because that's another thing you want to be aware. You don't want to be bracketed in this. Here.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, so just make it a little bit more apparent, and without getting too like tacky. And like, where's your picture?
My picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I suppose it was on the homepage, but yeah, I can put it back in there.
It's all about you.
Yeah.
Here's my before, here's my after.
Yeah.
I love this product. It changed my life. It's got my confidence back. Like, nothing here about status. Remember, we talk about status.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's the why?
Yeah.
It's the 2 steps deeper why than just it looking good or having your hair back. It's like
confidence.
Yeah, and status.
The psychological.
Yeah, it was making me upset at work. It was impacting my relationship.
Yeah.
I didn't feel confident in the gym or speaking to people. Like, make it raw and open. And you remember your thinking as the consumer is. Yeah, but like, so when they're reading it, they need to be thinking, shit, that's me.
Yeah.
I feel like
Get
that.
into their head completely.
Yeah, and you could maybe bullet point those if you wanted, because bullet points pop a lot better. Where are these all linking to? You knew I was going to ask.
I haven't touched this page actually since. Okay. I know.
I said you were already at launch. You've actually got quite a bit of work to do.
Yeah, on these pages. Yeah.
Where's this going?
And that goes back to that page. Yeah.
This is tech.
Yeah. This is the technology page.
Why does it not start with a header? Why does it start with a white space? Please.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Just technology.
What's this? Looks like
Science
a hairy
behind
ballsack.
If you read it.
Okay. No one reads stuff.
Yeah.
Also ballsack.
That's just your dirty mind, mate.
It's not. There's a video. Okay. Right, if this is a video, can you make that pop a little more?
What's that?
Let me just...
I can change the image on it to whatever.
Right, see
you don't
this?
like the ball set.
I can't see this. Make it black.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just make it very apparent that it's a video. Is this just one study, or have you got the ones linked? Because you had one on the other page where it had like 3 different reference sources.
Yeah.
So this is just one.
Yes.
Can you replicate the other section?
Yeah. As in, like, have a slider where it's got all of the different ones on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Just don't have one. Have multiple.
Yeah.
Remember, we're not a scam. We're real. We're legit. this actually helps. There's so much science behind this. It's been known about for years. No one's done anything about it. Just back it up. Back it up. Yeah, and on this page you have license to back things up. It doesn't have to be like as well curated as a product page or a landing page.
Okay.
Okay. This is fine. Now you're getting into FAQs, but it's okay.
I know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
You need to lead back to the product page.
Yeah. But again, like it's fine, but just title it here.
Yeah.
No white space. And then, do you want me to go through the quiz?
Yeah, can do.
Go on down. Go on down. So look, or is it going to break again? Have you fixed this yet?
Should be working.
Should be. Let's try it again. Take a quiz. Yep. Nope. Doesn't work.
Nothing. What on earth?
Let me try and change this.
Oh, that's weird.
Might just be this. Okay.
So this is all important information to help me segment the audience at a later date. This all feeds into the back end, which is like the Klaviyo side of things. And it means I can target them with different things. So if they click on any of these, for example, I know that they've tried those before. I can start sending them bad things about those things and comparing. Yeah.
Where is this going to go? Full. You from the hood?
What's that?
For your specific.
Yeah.
Fix it. Typo.
Where is it from? Oh. Foul.
Yeah, for sure. Right, again, what did we say about this last time?
Oh, yeah. You want to lead them, you don't want to say add to cart straight away, you want to say see more or...
Yeah, and then link to product page.
Yeah.
Because they don't know, assuming they've got a completely different UX and they've just gone straight to the quiz, don't go for the kill. It's like if you're going on a date, or you're going to like speak to a woman,
Yeah.
you don't just go straight, you come into bed.
Yeah. You
It's-
don't. Oh, yeah.
Try. You've got to call, you've got to like teach them, you know what I mean, you've got to do the interaction.
Yeah.
It's a slow build, the same with this.
Cool.
Just using that as like a
Tease them a
overarching-
little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cat string, take it away. Yeah. Get nothing.
Standard Saturday night.
Yeah, sounds about right. Right, okay. Now we've got to look at your landing page.
Yes, yeah. I think
Oh,
wow.
this is one of my other brands. I don't know why the tab's open.
There you go.
But again, this is like real time as well. And I only started this one in August last year, July. So you can see literally from launch, this just went up and up and up.
Hopefully a couple of months' time, mate, mine will look like that.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is like from nothing.
That's crazy.
Rolling start. So
Look
you
how
can
quickly that, look at that curve.
almost a milli. Anyway, where is your other page? Have we got it open on a tab or not?
I think
Do we
we
have to
did
close it?
earlier. Or that was it earlier, yeah, there's no way of accessing it.
Okay.
Can we just pause the screen?
Right, this is the one, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
And we're going to go on the mobile again, just to keep it all consistent. And just for the avoidance of doubt, this is a landing page, not your home page.
Yes.
Not your product page.
No.
Okay, brilliant. Right. Can we get this on 2 lines from the 4? All and then one thing. Can we try and like just balance it out a little bit more?
What, as in bring all of the text together?
No, just like cut it here. So put the four men underneath, because it's too much on the top line.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I think,
then-
again, that's a responsive thing.
Let's test it.
Yeah.
Okay. But you should be, I think, irrespective, you should still have this on 2 lines.
Okay. I can just
And then
press
what,
enter
what
on
is
that.
this? What is this right
That's a
here?
lot of white space.
What you gonna do about that?
I'm gonna move it up. Yeah. Forget the desktop version, it's all about the mobile.
Where's this going to?
It's going straight to the product page.
Okay. Why? I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just interested.
That's a good point.
Why would you not just send it on a product page and then have this header on the product page?
I think it's just because I want them to learn more about the product before they see the price. Because
But this takes them straight to the product, so it kind of...
maybe it should take them to learn more instead than like, the technology side. Like, what is red light therapy?
Maybe you could test it, but all you're doing there is you're increasing friction.
Yeah.
You're adding more steps, more clicks, and more time, and they don't have any time.
Okay.
So think about your funnel again, and obviously this has to be something that you can test and split test.
Yeah.
Of running to a landing page which has product that you can purchase from, running to a landing page where you have the quiz, and then you direct them through that way, and don't give them an option. This is the only button to click type thing. Or you can work on kind of converting it down here. Or you could even have your product nested here as well to add in, but let's just stick with this for now. So this is going to go to product page where this, like, where do you actually want to run them to? What action do you want them to take if they're not going to purchase straight away? What's the most valuable action they can do?
Probably on this landing page.
Okay.
Stay on this landing page and read about it, so they
Okay.
can see the product and go, oh, what's that? And then it's up to them where they want to go. Or, I mean, for them to take the quiz would be ideal because then I can just target them. So that's why that's quite high up on the page, the quiz.
Where's the quiz?
If you scroll down, so it's not the product, it's the next one down.
Okay, the one thing that pops here is like, I still don't know what the product is.
Fast natural hair growth for men, safe and affordable alternative to hair surgery. Okay, so even on that section there, I should be like, this is a red light
Tell them what it is.
hat.
Yeah. Red light therapy hat.
Cool.
There's your top space as well if you've got residual space to use. And then you benefit.
Perfect.
Is it growth or regrowth? Or just semantics?
It was regrowth, and then I was like, yeah, I need to free up a bit of space there anyway.
Okay. So we've seen, this looks very much like the first page we looked at.
The homepage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
It's different.
Oh, I think it is. It is.
Wait, I'm so confused. So this is a landing page, this is a homepage.
No, this is the homepage.
Right, I think this
Sorry
is
about that.
actually the correct page. It's fine, we're back now. Let me just make sure this is formatting correctly. Okay,
There you go.
so definitely landing page.
Yep.
Okay, cart working. Yep, let me just take this out. Alright, so very similar. Where's this going?
That's going straight to the product page.
Okay. Okay, see, this is better because it tells you kind of, it has a title at least. Red Light Hat Pro, crafted for men. Confidence, science, goodies.
I quite like that title.
Would this be a better hero section in your opinion or not? This top bit.
When you say hero, you're talking about the picture at the top. Replace the picture with that.
Put this square here as the hero section at the top.
Yeah. Try that out.
Something to test, because then this tells me what it is. This didn't tell me
Very
shit.
true, actually. Yeah.
Doesn't tell me anything. This is it. This is a feature benefit in a dude.
So that can actually go down below that, make that at the top.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, that works.
With a clear call to action as well.
Cool.
It's quite nice. And you could have this as your button text. Maybe it's a bit wordy, but something like that. That encourages the click through. This is good. This is the time element. Remember, with any product, you've got 3 elements to sell on. This is universal.
Okay.
Time, quality, cost.
Cool.
Okay, and if you can box all of those off in your copy, here, obviously you've got time in there, which is good. Perfect. Quality, you've kind of boxed off when it comes to showing you other products, which you've looked at. And then the costs, you've also showed because you're comparing it against the other more expensive models or the really cheap ones.
Yeah.
And you're pointing out why yours is best. But generally, any competitive advantage on any product always comes down to 1, 2, or ideally all 3 of those elements coming together. That's the reason anyone will buy anything.
So try and portray that as quickly as you can then.
Yeah, and just be clever in your copywriting. But this is probably a better landing page than that. It looks nice.
Yeah.
But I don't care if it looks nice. It just needs to convert.
Okay.
That's it. That's the thing. You can have like a very well, carefully curated website, beautifully designed, but doesn't convert. Or you can have an okay one, which is very clear, pretty simplistic, that converts every time.
Nice.
So again, just another something to try. I would like to see this as your hero section.
Yeah, see what that looks like.
Yeah. Again, this is fine. We've seen these. Also good social proofing. Good. Cool.
So I'm not sure about the order of this stuff now.
I would keep your reviews as high up as possible.
Okay.
So after you've said this here,
Yeah.
maybe start with your reviews.
Cool.
Just keep them high. Just show others are using it. I know this whole thing is about that really, and getting value.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I mean, I wouldn't use this as your.
Thought I was being clever with that one. Yeah. I mean, that's not the first one, anyways. That's the first one. That's the first one that they'll see.
Okay, but are you writing this?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
But if you read it,
I understand it starts bad and gets good.
Yeah.
And makes L in there, which is good, but at least give it 5 stars and say frustrated but happy. I don't know. Just don't make it negative. I know negativity buys hooks in attention, but it's the wrong reason because they might not read it.
Yeah.
And they might just say no 3 stars and think, oh shit, maybe it's not that good.
okay.
So don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
I'll put a 4.5 star instead of a 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Only thing with this graphic is it's the same thing.
It gets bigger the hair.
No, but I didn't notice that really. It's not that noticeable. It is from
That one
the
is,
first
yeah.
one, but okay. Again, I'm nitpicking, but it's not that clear. Would it not be better to have someone's head and showing 4 phases of
Yeah.
rather than this?
Yeah. That's actually a good shout.
Okay. Good. Regrowth is one word or dash? This is good. This is actually a nice, also a header section.
Okay.
Because we've got product, we've got what it is, what it does, and you've got risk-free in there. So it's reducing all of those barriers to entry.
So maybe have that. at the
So
top.
to make this better, you could have the time element, professional grade hair growth in 6 weeks,
That's a good.
in
one.
under 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, the verbiage is a little bit better here,
Cool.
but also a nice section. It's under the hood. Cool. You know, you could have something like 15 minutes a day to full hair growth
Yeah.
as a one-liner.
Yeah. Right at the top on the hero page, you're thinking.
Mm-hmm. What am I going to say on the bottom?
I need a button that goes back to the product page.
Yeah, and maybe an Instagram or something, I don't know, feed, show that it's real, show it's relevant, you're posting, not really relevant, but still, just don't end it like that.
Perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll get back. Other than that, I think it's good, man. Very good.
Cool. Well, I'm going to start running my ads on Monday. So it's Saturday here. Sunday, do all of the changes. Ads will be running Monday. So yeah, wish me luck, guys, as well.
Cool, and then we're really going to have to deep dive. I know we've ended up using this whole time just looking at the website optimization again, but we really need to deep dive and look at Klaviyo, particularly so if we're thinking this buying cycle is going to be longer. It's not going to be an impulse buy.
No.
Brilliant if you can make it an impulse buy, that's obviously always going to be preferable.
Yeah.
But assuming you're going to need to chip away for them for, I don't know, the average is between 4 and 7 touch points,
Yeah.
or 3 and 7 touch points before you get a conversion.
Okay.
And that's for like in-person business and product. You've really got to think about the way that pre-purchase automation flows are architected and like the way it kind of drip feeds information each time, just layering more and more confidence that this is the right product.
Yeah.
Other people are getting benefit from it and they need it, and they need it quickly.
It's not just ads. You'll talk about email marketing. Anywhere else you can
Not
touch
to
them.
switch your ads on until your back end flows
Okay.
are set up and in place, because literally it's like, to use an analogy, it's like filling up a bucket with holes in the bottom,
Yeah.
but it's an expensive bucket because you're paying for the water.
Yeah.
So you might capture a few, but it's not optimized because like 60% of it's just going straight through,
Okay.
and that's your money, that's your budget,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
through. Block as many of those holes off as possible, and it all falls within your sphere of influence.
Yeah.
And particularly so if you don't have a huge budget, you can't afford to be pissing money up the wall or through that leaky bucket.
Yeah.
So I would definitely take an extra day or so, just to make sure that you've boxed off as much of it as possible. We'll run through it. We'll have another session after.
Cool.
I think that'd be really important for everyone watching.
Definitely.
That's pretty much wrapping up for today. It's not as deep dive as the previous two, but hopefully you've seen the evolution from that first iteration that Luke made all the way through to one that's almost ready to go live with a few more tweaks to it. Anything I've missed, any comments, anything that's been valuable, please just drop me a message or leave something in the comments, give me a like, a follow. I really appreciate that, just so I can try and help more e-com startup entrepreneurs start and scale their own business and kind of work towards that financial time, location freedom. But yeah, all good. Thanks guys, thanks for choosing in.
Thank you.
Ciao.
See you.
Bye.